The Library of Lost Wishes. Lila was a curious girl who loved to explore hidden corners of her castle. One rainy afternoon, she stumbled upon a door she had never noticed before. It was small, wooden, and covered in ivy. With a deep breath, Lila pushed it open. What she found on the other side would change her life forever. Inside was a grand library, unlike any she had ever seen. Towering shelves reached up to the ceiling, filled with glowing books of every size and color. The air shimmered with magic, and whispers seemed to float from the shelves. Lila's eyes widened with wonder. This was no ordinary library. She reached for a glowing blue book, and as she opened it, a memory poured out like stardust. It showed a little boy wishing for a puppy, a wish he had long forgotten. Lila gasped as the book closed itself with a gentle sigh. Every book in this library was a forgotten wish. As Lila walked deeper, she saw books glowing brighter than others. Some whispered for her to open them. Others stayed quiet and still. A golden book gently floated toward her hands, as if begging to be read. She wondered, should these wishes be returned, or were they safer here? The golden book opened and revealed a wish from a girl who dreamed of learning to dance. Lila saw the girl twirling happily in her imagination. But as the image faded, the book trembled, waiting for Lila's choice. Should she send this wish back to the girl, or let it rest here forever? Lila whispered, "Go back," and the vision dissolved into the air, flying out of the library like a glowing butterfly. Somewhere, the girl would remember her dream to dance once more. Lila smiled, realizing she had the power to bring wishes back to life. Page after page, wish after wish, Lila discovered lost dreams of children and grown-ups alike. Some were small, like wanting a new toy. Others were big, like wishing to explore the stars. The library was alive with forgotten hopes, waiting to be remembered. But not all books were happy. Lila picked up a dark gray book, its glow faint and weak. Inside was the wish of a boy who wanted his family to stop fighting. Lila's heart ached as she saw the sadness inside the pages. Some wishes were heavy with responsibility. She knew she couldn't return every wish. Some needed time, some needed healing. Carefully, Lila placed the gray book back on the shelf. "Not yet," she whispered. The library hummed in agreement, as if it understood. Lila continued her journey, balancing joy and responsibility. She returned some wishes, and she protected others. Each choice felt important, like she was guarding tiny pieces of people's hearts. The library trusted her, and Lila trusted herself. At last, Lila found a book that shimmered more brightly than all the rest. It pulsed with light, glowing like the sun. Curious, she opened it and gasped. It was her own forgotten wish. Inside the glowing book, she saw herself as a little girl, wishing to be brave enough to explore the world. She had forgotten that wish, but here it was, waiting for her. Tears sparkled in her eyes. The library was reminding her too. Lila felt stronger than ever. She realized that responsibility wasn't just about helping others. It was also about believing in her own dreams. She hugged the book to her chest, feeling its light shine through her. Suddenly, the library grew brighter. The shelves glowed, the books sparkled, and the air shimmered with joy. The library seemed to celebrate Lila's discovery, filling her with warmth and courage. She returned her wish to her heart, and the book gently faded into stardust. Lila felt her bravery grow stronger inside her. She knew she was ready for whatever adventures awaited her. Before leaving, Lila carefully organized the books she had touched. Some were safely returned to their shelves, others had flown back to their owners. She bowed to the library, thanking it for trusting her. The ivy-covered door appeared again, shimmering in the golden light. Lila knew it was time to go. She looked back at the endless shelves one last time, her heart full of gratitude and wonder. She stepped outside, and the door gently closed behind her. The rain had stopped, and the sky was painted with a rainbow. Lila smiled, knowing that the Library of Lost Wishes would always be with her. From that day on, Lila carried both responsibility and hope wherever she went. She listened carefully when friends spoke of dreams, knowing how precious wishes could be. She never forgot what she learned in the magical library. And whenever she closed her eyes, she could still hear the library whispering softly, "Take care of the wishes, Lila, and they will take care of you." And so she did, for the rest of her days.